The invite said 30 minutes. My soul said goodbye forever. Let me start by saying this. If you survive a full work week with your sanity intact, you clearly skipped the meetings. Because meetings are not about collaboration. They are about slowly watching your IQ dissolve in real time while Karen shares her screen and opens the wrong slide deck for the fourth time. It starts with the calendar invite. No agenda, no context, just the title. Sync. Sync what? My expectations with my despair? The invite has 12 people. Only 2 of us speak. The rest are just profile icons staring into the void, muted, camera off, spiritually elsewhere. It's like a Zoom seance. We're all here, but none of us are alive. The meeting starts and the host says, let's wait a few more minutes for others to join. Of course, because God forbid we start a meeting on time. I've now aged 3 years. A squirrel outside has gone through puberty, and I'm still waiting for someone named Vikram B who never shows up. Finally, it begins. The presenter shares their screen, and guess what? They don't know how to share their screen. They open the wrong tab, then panic, then reshare, then unshare, then share again, but this time with 800 desktop icons and a suspicious final V6, 2 PP packs open. We just sit there, watching, dying, silently begging for death. And then, the moment we've all been waiting for. Can you see my screen? Can we see your screen? No. What we see is our potential being thrown out a 12th floor window. They start the presentation. It's a 20-slide deck, all text, no visuals, just paragraphs. And they read it, word for word. I didn't come here to be read at. If I wanted to be bored to death, I'd just reread my old commit messages. Then come the buzzwords. Let's align on synergy so we can optimize vertical throughput across cross-functional impact zones. I'm sorry, did you just cast a marketing spell? At some point, someone asks, what are the action items here? Everyone looks around. Nobody knows. Because this meeting has no purpose. It's just corporate cardio. We're running in place to look busy. My favorite is when someone suggests, let's take this offline. No, we won't. Nobody ever takes anything offline. That's code for, this is awkward. I don't want to deal with it. Let's bury it with a fake promise. Now let's talk about the stand-up that turns into a sit-down that turns into a hostage situation. It's supposed to be 15 minutes. But one dev says, I just had a quick blocker yesterday I wanted to bring up, and suddenly it's a TED Talk about a merge conflict. That happened in 2019. At this point, I mute myself and turn my camera off. Not because I have to, but because I'm slowly sliding under my desk and questioning my career choices. I'm whispering to myself, I could have been a painter. I could have opened a bookstore. I could have married rich and emotionally unavailable. But no, I chose this. And let's not forget recurring meetings, the ones that hit you every single week, even when the project's over, even when the team changed, even when nobody remembers why it exists. You join, 3 people are there. One says, do we still need this? And nobody answers. Because we're too afraid to cancel it. Because what if one day it matters again? So it lives, forever. Like a haunted Slack channel nobody leaves. Worst of all, meeting about the meeting. Hey, can we huddle before the weekly sync just to align on what we'll discuss during the client call? I'm sorry, are you suggesting a pre-meeting about the meeting for the next meeting? That's like scheduling a warm-up panic attack before your big panic attack. After an hour of mental erosion, the host says, okay, let's do a quick round of closing thoughts. No, Brenda, let's not. Let's just hit leave meeting like adults and pretend this never happened. Thank you. This has been the Git Show. Episode 14. Meetings are where dead brain cells go to retire. If your calendar has more color-coded blocks than your actual code, if your camera's off but your trauma's on full blast, like, subscribe. And remember, you weren't hired to write code. You were hired to survive Google Meet.